Alright, the co-main event of the evening, Marlon Moraes versus Yadong Song. A lot of people very, very heavy on the Song Yadong side, and only 24-year-old prospect out of China. We've got another one that's only 22 years old called Zhu Rong, but he just misses weight and unfortunately is 1-2 in the UFC at the moment. Yadong Song making a run in the top 15 right now. Knocked out Julio Arce, split decision win over Casey Kenny, which I thought he won pretty clearly. Lost to Kyler Phillips on Kyler Phillips' best night. Beat Chito Vera, who's a contender right now. Hopefully we see a Chito Vera versus Sean O'Malley rematch. Draw with Cody Stamann, I also think he's in the top 15 right now. Marlon Moraes though, man, it's sad to see, but this is a big fall from grace. Marlon Moraes has power in the hands. He's also got power in the kicks as well. He probably could knock out Yadong Song if he has a good night. I'm not going to count him out in that side there, but this guy went on a streak. A split decision win over John Dodson, knocked out Aljamain Sterling with a knee. Ironic, I know. Knocked out Jenny Rivera in the first round. Knocked out Rafael Assunção in the first round. Got lost to Henry Cejudo in a title shot. Split decision win over Jose Aldo. Controversial. This is where it goes downhill, unfortunately, though. We're lucky for poor Marlon Moraes we didn't see the Piotr Jan fight. Corey Sandhagen wheel kicked him in the head and knocked him out. He got knocked out by Rob Font. He got ground and pounded by Merab Dvalishvili after hurting Merab on the feet and having a moment where he could have potentially won the fight. But he just didn't, and it sucks. It sucks for Marlon Moraes because he's been close to winning these fights. He's hurting these guys on the feet, but just hasn't been able to make it happen. I think Song Yadong is just an overall better striker than Marlon Moraes. And I do think Song Yadong is going to be able to beat Marlon Moraes at this point in his career. I'm sorry, Marlon, but if he loses this fight, do I think it's end of career? Definitely not. I don't know if it will be... I don't think it's going to be a good look, and I don't know if the UFC will keep him in the top 15, or if the UFC will keep him at all. I'm pretty sure he could probably make a pretty good run over at PFL. That's so disrespectful, I'm sorry. But Marlon Moraes, man, former title challenger. Really bad fall from grace. I know these are two top contenders, but he just hasn't looked great. He's been getting knocked out in the first and second round. Song Yadong, on the other hand, though, getting a few good wins. He's come up as a 24-year-old in the UFC, making a run in the top 15. Very, very good striking on the feet. Very young guy as well. This guy could definitely make it pretty far in the UFC, in my opinion, especially considering he's so young. Made his debut in 2017 when I think he was like he must have been 19 years old. And that debut, he wasn't even 20 years old when he made that debut. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, man, I respect Song Yadong. I think he's got it in him to beat Marlon Moraes. He's gone on a great run in the UFC. I think he's like 7-1 in the UFC. Let's go, Song Yadong. Let's make it happen. I do think he's got a very good chance at making a run up the top 15 rankings with the right matchups behind him. He fights out a Team Alpha Male as well. Uriah Faber's gym. I don't know if Cody Garbrandt is still there, but Cody Garbrandt was there at one point. Who else is there? There's a lot of good fighters at Team Alpha Male anyway. Quite a few female fighters fighting out of Team Alpha Male. Yan Xiaonan is fighting out of Team Alpha Male. You got Joey Benavidez. Who else we got here? Helian Paival, Andre Philly, Chad Mendes, BKFC right now, Josh Emmett. Yeah, a lot of great guys that he's fighting with right now. So that's really exciting. Tyler Diamond as well, pretty respectable opponent on the regional scene. But yeah, Song Yadong by KO, Song Yadong by decision. I think if he plays it patient, he could win a decision on the feet. I think if he tries to wing out a lot of KO, blows and get a highlight KO win on his record over Marlon Moraes, he's risking getting caught himself, in my opinion. But he could get that KO as well. I'm going to go with Song Yadong to win the fight on the feet. I think he's just a little bit better of a striker at this point of Marlon Moraes' career, and I do think he's going to either get a KO or win a decision in this fight here.